The Victory Fund is incredibly important. It's about getting Republicans out in this election. We have a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of momentum statewide, but this is a non-presidential year, so we have to work very hard to get our people to the polls. This is about helping all Republicans, for our statewide offices, for our legislative offices, for our federal offices. We need your help.
This is going to be a great election, and the single most important thing we can do as Republicans is identify supporters, identify Republicans across the state, and then make sure they get to the polls voting on Election Day.
There's this famous letter by Abraham Lincoln in 1840 to his campaign committee, as chairman of the campaign committee in Sangamon County, Illinois. And he said, make a perfect list of the voters, ascertain with certainty for whom they will vote, have the undecideds talked to by someone they hold in confidence, and on election day make sure that every Whig is brought to the polls. You better sign up for this program, because this is victory or defeat. This is winning or losing. And if since 1986 you've had a blue delegation in a red state, this is the year to turn it around. But it's going to require the success of Amy's program.
Hi, my name is Chris Berg with the North Dakota Republican Party. We're excited to have you come in and volunteer on our new Victory VoIP phones. They're really easy to use. It's a ton of fun to come in here and volunteer. And as you just heard from Governor Hoeven, Rick Berg, our next congressman, and Karl Rove, this is by far the most important part of the campaign in this election in 2010. So we appreciate your help. I guarantee you're going to have a great time coming in. And so let's get started and learn about how to use these phones. So here's your Victory VoIP phone in the office. So we want to show you exactly how easy these and fun these are to use. So when you get here, you can get started right away. So as you can see, here's the phone. But the first thing you're going to want to do is simply hit the button right here, which says Survey. And then it's going to ask you for a login. So you'll click on the login button. Your Victory office director is going to give you a login number. So you'll simply type that in. I've got one here. You're going to hit Submit, which is right there. It says Welcome Male Volunteer. I'm going to hit Start. Then it's going to ask for a survey ID number. Again, your Victory office director will give you a survey to get started with. I'm going to type in 3. And then it gives you two different options of basically callers that you're going to call. Again, the Victory office person will tell you which one. I'm just going to choose one today for example's sake. Then it shows you the house that I'm about to call. So it says dial, start, or back here. I'm going to dial this family, so I simply hit dial. And then I've got my script here that I'm going to go through with this family. So you can hear it's ringing. Once it rings, I'm going to hit the button Start. It's only Linda, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the 1 button here as if I'm going to be surveying Linda. And what's great about this is now I've got my script, so I'm simply going to go through my script, and then according to the answers that she gives me, I'm going to simply press the appropriate button depending on if she says approve, disapprove, undecided, or refuse. So I can walk them through the survey. It'll go through the 4 questions, and then I close down with the end of the script. So I'm just going to walk through this as an example. We're going to say that you've got 7 different options. You've got answered, obviously if they answered the survey. Left a message. If you leave a message, we can show you how to do that in a moment. Some people are going to refuse to take the survey, so you can hit number 3 for refuse. 4 is wrong number. 5 is moved. 6 is deceased. And 7 is no answer. So depending on what takes place, obviously you're just going to press the button. I'm going to hit 7 for no answer. Submit. And then it takes me and asks for the next record. I'm going to simply click on next record. And then boom, there's the next person I'm going to call. So it's really that simple to make these phone calls. That's the Victory VoIP phone, and that's how you're going to have some fun and help us with the most important aspect of this campaign.